Well, hey, let's dive into it. Another birthday reading from the secret language of birthdays. And today is May 3rd, the day of the social realist. We got a picture of a hornet or a bee next to a gyroscope. If we can pull focus, yeah, you get the idea, right? Hey, if today's May 3rd and it's your birthday, I just want to extend you a happy birthday. And if you're here and it's not May 3rd and it's your birthday, hey, happy birthday as well. And maybe you're just here to get a little bit of a insight into May 3rd. And if that's the case, well, I extend you a warm welcome. Thanks for joining us. So let's see here for you May 3rd, folks. Specifically, your month is May, obviously. Your day is 3. Your sign is 12 to 14 degrees Taurus. And your period specifically is Taurus II. You're the first one of the Taurus II period. And your elemental qualities is fixed earth. All right, let's dive in to May 3rd, the day of the social realist. Those born on May 3rd have much to teach others about the working of society. They not only display an insight into group psychology, but also have the ability to assume leadership or be a spokesperson rather. They have a voice that is heard above the crowd, whether speaking or writing. Moreover, they have a talent for charming and entertaining, using very sophisticated techniques to keep their audiences interested in them. They know how to use emotion as well as logic to this end. May 3 people are pragmatic realists whose wit strikes hard and deep. As family members, they may be depended on in times of trouble to make important decisions or give much-needed advice. Hard-headed, practical thinkers, they will rarely be caught heading off in flights of fancy. With their feet on the ground, they seek the most effective way of solving problems. May 3rd people also have a knack for making people laugh, coming up with the most comic comparisons and clever comments. This greatly enhances their prestige within any group. They can, however, go too far and indulge in biting satire or sarcasm, which sometimes lands them in trouble. May 3rd people may make very valuable counselors, mediators, and arbiters. Their commercial insight is very sharp regarding consumer motivation and psychology. Hence, they also perform well as marketing analysts and business managers. In private life, May 3rd people must be careful of making too many demands on their spouses and children. When single, they paradoxically may be too passive in their relationships, perhaps postponing the decisive action needed to ensure success in love. Moreover, less highly evolved individuals born on this day are also capable of coupling this kind of indecisiveness with an inability to sense the right moment at which to make financial or business decisions. A fatal combination. May 3 people must remember to invest enough of their energy in maintaining close friendships. Those born on this day will make good friends if their human understanding and insights concerning the workings of society extend to a personal level. They must never forget the importance of simple daily acts of kindness. An ever-present danger for May 3 people is that they will be taken up with big ideas and social schemes, but forget to tend to their own nest. The true challenge to them comes not in their career, but in the everyday events of their life. Here they will either pass or fail according to their own social precepts regarding others. May 3 people have a tremendous amount to teach in their social sphere. The question is, can they benefit from their own knowledge? All right. Hey, let's move on to those born on this day so we know what company May 3 people are in. Niccolo Machiavelli, the Italian political theorist. He wrote The Prince, famously. Sugar Ray Robinson, he was the world middleweight, welterweight, lightweight boxing champ, often voted greatest boxer of all time. Henry Fielding is a British 18th century novelist of Tom Jones. Golda Meir, Israeli Prime Minister. William Wyndham, he was a British 18th, 19th century statesman. John Lewis, a jazz pianist, composer, arranger, the modern jazz quartet leader. William Slezak, I think, stage film actor. Mary Astor, film actress. Pete Seeger, he was a folk singer-songwriter and formed the Weavers. Betty Comden, she was a lyricist. Mary Sarton, novelist, poet, Journal of Solitude. D.H. Barber, journalist, editor, publisher, wrote 602 articles for Punch and was a bank clerk for 25 years. William Inga, Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright. Doug Henning, he was a Canadian magician. Engelbert Humperdinck was a singer. And Mel Lazaris was a cartoonist. Virgil Fox, an organist. Alessandro Alton, Italian 16th century mannerist, portrait painter. Steven Weinberg was a U.S. Nobel Prize-winning physicist. Elementary particles with Glasgow and Salem. And Manning Hope Clark, Australian historian, nationalist. All right, hey, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the third of the month are ruled by the number 3 and by the expansive planet Jupiter. All right, those ruled by the number 3 often rise in high positions in their particular sphere and tend to be dictatorial. All right, dominant May 3 personalities should beware in this respect. Those ruled by the number 3 typically desire independence, but those born on May 3 are granted an accompanying social grace and charm by the combination of Jupiter and Venus, the ruler of Taurus. Moving on to your tarot, we got the third card of the major arcana, which is the Empress, who symbolizes creative intelligence. She is the perfect woman, the ultra-feminine, Mother Earth nurturer, who is our dreams made real and our hopes and aspirations embodied. The Empress represents positive traits of charm, grace, and unconditional love, but also the negative traits of vanity, affectation, and intolerance for imperfection. All right, moving on to health, we've got, like most Taurians, May 3 people have a love for food and must therefore guard against overeating. Luckily, those born on this day are comfortable with a variety of activities. All right, independent by nature, they usually enjoy solitary exercises like jogging, cycling, hiking, and yoga. Their social skills make them equally at home coaching or taking part in team sports such as baseball, football, or soccer. Cooking for and entertaining friends is highly rewarding for May 3 people. In order to remain healthy, those born on this day should take particular care of the neck and throat and not put undue strain on their voices. Here's your advice, okay? Think as much about your own motivations as you do about those of others. Remember your friends and put as much energy as is necessary into personal relationships. Do not hesitate to take action in love matters. And your meditation. What can we say with certainty? Yeah, that's it. What can we say with certainty? And your strengths. Insightful, clever, charming. And your weaknesses. Demanding, procrastinating, hard-headed. All right, as we said before, your Taurus II specifically, and your element quality is fixed earth, and your season is spring. And also, once again, if it's your birthday today, May 3rd or otherwise, hey, happy birthday. And thanks for joining us tonight. All right. Or this morning, whenever.